This will be a video chart on EYSM. Really turned into a monster this past week and have been getting requests on it, but just haven't had time to get to it. But here we are now, and the chart's hanging in there. So that answers hopefully the majority of the questions that I got. A lot of people are kind of freaking out because it hasn't been shooting up like it was the first couple of days, but that's fine as long as the consolidation continues to be healthy. Then no worries. Now the next question obviously is, well, how do we know if the consolidation is healthy or not? And the easy answer to that would be just watch support levels. What are these support levels? Well, that's where we will kick off the video. So the first area of support that seems to be holding very well is right here, which is at the 0.0011 level. And I'll explain where I'm getting that from in just a second, so you know I'm not just pulling it out of thin air. If we look through the history of the chart, you can see that it was a resistance level here, and then it turned into a support level. And I don't mean to cut off mid-sentence, but I should have mentioned this. We are looking at the 60-minute chart. So if this doesn't look quite familiar to you, that is why. This is not the daily chart. We are looking at the 60-minute chart. I should have said that at the beginning, but I screwed that one up. Sorry about that. So, I'm not crazy or anything like that. We're just looking at the 60-minute chart with this one. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. The reason this is a support is because, like I said, it was a resistance. When it was broken, you can see the pullback here. It tested it, but this resistance turned into a support, and then two more times now, here and here. The price has gone down to back test it, and every time the bulls have held strong. So 0.0011 is going to be the first level of support. But kind of the ultimate and very key level of support is going to be right here, this purple line, which is the 50 period simple moving average, right now valued at 0008. As long as this one holds, then the overall grand scheme of things, whatever you want to call it, is going to remain bullish because this is kind of one of those overall trend indicators. You could also use the 200-day, but that's sitting so far down here that we're going to rule that one out for now. But the ideal level to hold is going to continue to be up here. But if this one doesn't, then the chart still has a chance. But this support level, the 50 period, is the one that's going to need to hold. The other aspect to point out is, yes, this pullback is happening, but if we correspond that with the volume, you can see volume has dropped off dramatically compared to the breakout days, and that's exactly what you want to see from a volume analysis standpoint. Any textbook you would read regarding technical analysis will explain and point out that during consolidation periods you want to see volume drop off, and that's exactly what's been going on here. So that's on the plus side too. In terms of resistance levels, because the chart's basically in a blue sky breakout, really we can only go on where the profit takers have decided to step in so far. And I'm going to map out the main level being right here at 0.0016. I do know the price went up as high as 0.0017, but I think that if 0.0016 falls, then this level up here isn't going to put up much of a fight at all. So I will change this and make it the resistance level for now. So 0.0016 is going to be the key level of resistance. And once more, like I said, if this falls, you can see it's got a pretty big history here of knocking it down. Then I don't think this level up here is going to put up much of a fight at all. So 0.0016 will be the key level of resistance going into next week. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. And with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks up to big boards. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free, no strings attached. We've been making some good money together on our alerts. So I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was EYSM. Thanks for listening, and enjoy your weekends.